It's me! It's me! It's the big blue booty daddy! And I am bringing the booty back because I am Mr. Bootyful! And what makes me an expert in booty? Let's just say I'm an astronaut. And I'm going to be kicking all these opponents all the way to outer space! Now, if you would all just shut up, I'm still talking. I never got a title rematch with Ace. Anyway, I'm now in a tag team match and I need some opponents. And since I never got a title match, I am entitled to picking my opponents. I mean my tag team partners. So I've decided one partner is not enough. So I have two. Two. I said two. Anyway. There is a lot of weight to carry on these shoulders. So let me introduce the tons of pain.
Partner.
Well, I didn't specify the amount of tag partner. I just said pick a tag partner.
Oh,
I
think he's loopholed, dude.
He's found a loophole.
I think when he said name a tag team partner, he named Tons of Pain. Well, we've got a huge main event ahead of us right here, Paul. We've got the Snakepit Heavyweight Champion, the Aboriginal Assassin, Ace Wilson, and the former Snakepit Heavyweight Champion, the Jackal, teaming up together for the first time against a former Snakepit Heavyweight Champion, Blue Blood, and former Snakepit Tag Team Champions, Tons of Pain.
Well,
now,
Blue Blood's managed to pull a loophole out of the bag. I told him to pick himself a tag team partner. He's picked Tons of Pain as his tag team partner.
And this match is on the way.
So it's turned into a handicap match, but I'm sure the Jackal and Ace Wilson don't mind. I'm sure they'll take care of Tons of Pain and Blue Blood.
I'm sure after all those times when Jackal was fighting Benji, when Tons of Pain got involved, he wouldn't mind getting some revenge for all those times they kept jumping him and attacking him. And here comes 10-ton Joey Triton. Now, the Jackal is no small man.
Absolutely not.
And neither is Joey Triton, but that puts over the fact that Jackal is that much of a huge man. Triton, in his own right, weighs 250 pounds. You got to imagine how big Jackal is. If you saw him live in person, you'd understand, to be honest.
Absolutely, big clothesline sends Joey Triton down to the mat.
Big 6'5" lariat from the Jackal. Oh, Joey Triton wasn't looking forward to seeing Jackal on the other side.
Joey Triton, he's just up on the shoulder of the Jackal.
Big power slam. Ace Wilson off the ropes. Oh, big knee drop. Pinfall here, one. Oh, just the one. Excuse me.
Just the one there for Ace Wilson. Irish whip sends Joey Triton into the ropes, cops a back elbow. Now elbow drop by Ace Wilson into the cover again. Two. And
now,
just the two.
Is it me, Paul, or does Ace Wilson look like he is absolutely on his game tonight? I have a feeling when Blue Blood gets in that ring with Ace Wilson, Blue Blood's really going to regret it. Ace Wilson looks like he's on the top of his game.
Well, I know that Blue Blood is demanding a shot at the Snakepit Championship. He wants his rematch against Ace Wilson.
But in such a long time, have you seen Ace Wilson be on such a roll with such momentum?
But what about what Blue Blood did to Snakepit Pro Wrestling at the final battle?
Oh, absolutely, Paul. Shocked everyone and turned his back on Snakepit, believing that HRPW would win that night. Unfortunately, I believe he would have immediately regretted it, because his first match as a HRPW member was against the Jackal.
Absolutely, and the Jackal picked up the win for Snakepit in that one. Ace Wilson now holds on to Joey Triton. Good tag team wrestling by Ace Wilson, and tags in the Jackal. Big right hands thrown by the Jackal on Joey Triton.
Two very, very harsh, close-fisted uppercuts. Joey Triton seeing stars right now. Oh, if Joey Triton's not seeing stars, he's seeing the pattern of his attire right now. Oh!
Jackal gets rammed into the bad part of town in the corner with tons of pain and blue blood.
Oh, Alex, what are you doing? Count them out.
Here comes Ace Wilson. He's had enough of this. Oh, come on, Alex.
A 3-on-1 assault on the Jackal here. If there's anything that can weaken the Jackal and eventually take him down, you got to say it's a 3-on-1 assault. And here comes Mendoza, the man with the most, the alleged hardest head in all of Australian wrestling.
Well, I like to call him the self-proclaimed hardest head in Australian wrestling. Of course, the wildcard, Doc Kincaid, was always known as the man with the hardest head in Australian wrestling. And, I mean, those guys have had a couple of matches, but I think that's still a title that's yet to be determined.
I definitely understand that here, as Blue Blood stomping a mud hole into Jackal right now. Blue Blood must be just swimmingly happy right now, knowing that he's got Jackal in his side of town with two tag team partners on the apron right now.
I'm sure Blue Blood's enjoying this moment while he's got tons of pain there with him.
Well, then again, Paul, I think we're going to need to specify these things from now on, because Blue Blood has really outthought you here.
Well, he's outthought me once. It won't happen again, let's put it that way.
Well, outthink you once, shame on him. Outthink you twice, shame on you, Paul.
Absolutely. But we'll let it go. We'll ride with it. Like I said, the Jackal, Ace Wilson are big enough, ugly enough to deal with this situation.
Oh, I definitely agree. And I have to say, I don't think Blue Blood's going to want to get in the ring with Ace Wilson and Jackal, so this may very well be a clean-cut tag team match.
Joey Triton seems to have spent the most time in the ring out of all three guys.
Well, Joey Triton right now, one of the most experienced athletes we have here at Snakepit. He's been around a good 7-8 years.
Oh, absolutely, long time now.
So he certainly has the experience to hold his own in the ring, but the Jackal's a very big man. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, misses the
stomp. Jackal holds onto the ropes. Blue Blood ducks his kick. Here comes Ace Wilson as Mendoza comes running in. Whoa! Bypasses Mendoza. Throws a few strikes to the Mendoza.
Ace Wilson surprisingly able to rock the Mendoza slightly with those punches to the head.
Oh, big knee drop.
Oh, he's got him up there.
What's he going for here? He's got a spear. Oh!
10-ton spear from Joey Triton on Ace Wilson. He's now rolling the Mendoza on 2.
Ace Wilson kicks out. Well, Mendoza just copped the Samoan, dropped it invertedly when Ace Wilson went for the Death Valley Driver and Joey Triton speared him. Now Mendoza just choking out Ace Wilson. Oh, Blue Blood just showing his dirty shots. as almost clever as this is, you just have to be disappointed, Paul. We've seen Blue Blood in the past hold his own in matches. Blue Blood is actually a gifted technician. That's where I'm going with this. But I can't believe he's actually done this.
Blue Blood, you can't knock Blue Blood either. He's a couple of times Snakepit champion, Adelaide Open champion, tag team champion. He's also one of these few guys that's done it all at Snakepit Pro Wrestling.
Oh, without a doubt.
And of course, we know he wants to get his hands on Ace Wilson one-on-one for the Snakepit Heavyweight Championship.
Personally, Paul, I think he wants his hands on the Snakepit title again. I don't think he minds who's holding it. Whoa!
Oh!
Big vertical suplex from Joey Triton on Ace Wilson, Snakepit Heavyweight Champion, as Ace Wilson kicks out at 2.
Ace. Big shots to the breadbasket of Joey Triton. Oh, what's the Mendoza doing in here?
Alex right here. Oh! Mendoza just strolling in. Alex not even noticing, and just Mendoza jumping on Ace Wilson. What are you doing, Alex? Alex, you need to kick one of these men out of the ring.
Oh, here we go. Tons of destruction.
Oh, you beat me to it, Paul.
1. Oh, just a 1 count. Ace Wilson able to kick out on that.
Well, took his time on the pinfall there. Alex did. Alex still arguing with Mendoza on the apron. Mendoza's still in the ring. Alex really needs to assert his authority right now. Both men whipping the champion off the ropes. Oh!
Big boot. And then the diving headbutt from the Mendoza. And then the fist right to the top of the head. Now the flying headbutt from the Mendoza. Always good tag team wrestling by Tons of Pain.
Well, I gotta say, I believe the Tons of Pain call that the roller coaster of pain. And it does look like a roller coaster of pain, to be honest, Paul. Up and down, in and out. Oh! As Blue Blood comes in, just stomping a mud hole again on Ace Wilson. Well, you gotta give Blue Blood credit. He's letting the actual tag team try to take care of the tag team wrestling. And as soon as he gets a chance, he tries to pick up the scraps.
Oh, now Blue Blood just playing with Alex in there.
You can't be showboating on the Snakepit Heavyweight Champion, Blue Blood.
Absolutely. I mean, he wants to have a shot at Ace Wilson. He needs to get the job done.
Big clothesline from Blue Blood. Oh, just punch him. Punch him while he's on the ground.
Big shots to the top of the head of Ace Wilson.
Ace Wilson kick out at 2. The Snakepit fans getting behind the heavyweight champion right now.
Ace Wilson now fighting back, punches to the midsection. Oh, handful of hair by Blue Blood on Ace Wilson.
Well, Jackal has pretty much lost it to the point where he's pretty much ripped off the top turnbuckle in his corner. He's over this 3-on-1 assault.
Blue Blood now tags back the Mendoza.
Oh, Ace Wilson trying to fend off all 3 men. Oh, and the number is just eventually catching up. Ace Wilson being absolutely worn out right now.
Fans trying to get behind Ace Wilson, but he's getting double teamed by Tons of Pain right now.
Ace Wilson really needs to make a tag right now. The Snakepit fans want to see Ace Wilson tag the Jackal. They want to see the Jackal get into this match and set everyone on fire. Big Sky High! This may be the opportunity Ace Wilson needs.
Neither man is moving.
The Snakepit fans are calling for Ace Wilson to tag in the Jackal. They want to see the Jackal in this match. They want to see the Jackal take out Blue Blood in Tons of Pain.
Well, there's
and the
tag.
Jackal's in, but I don't, did Alex see it?
Big right hands now by the Jackal, dropping everyone on the team of Blue Blood and Tons of Pain.
Well, I don't think Jackal knows. Alex is trying to kick him out, but I think he's a bit scared of the Jackal right now. The Jackal, oh!
Blue Blood just get thrown at Tons of Pain by the Jackal. Oh, Alex is not allowing the tag.
Alex didn't see the tag. Alex is losing it. Alex is telling Jackal to get in his corner, which I don't understand why he hasn't told Tons of Pain to remain in their corner. Oh, Joey Triton's got a chair. This might be, oh! Big shot of the steel chair. Oh no, Blue Blood pins Ace Wilson. Mendoza takes Jackal off the ring. And that's it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the team of Tons of Pain and Blue Blood.
Kind of hard to believe you boys got lucky. Ace, you right? You know what, Blood? Shut your mouth. I've seen girls with bigger goddamn muscles than you. You come out here running your mouth saying you didn't get no title shot. Why don't we ask the crowd who else didn't get a title shot? So now I'm done with this HR Snakepit thing. I think I'm now going to turn my attentions to you. And unfortunately, Ace. Because unfortunately, it is him now that holds, well, my title. So it's nothing personal, mate. But get it through your head. I will be coming for that belt. And as for you, I'm going to leave it to Paul now. He knows what I want.
All right. Hang on. Hey, everyone needs to settle down. All right. Now, Blue Blood, you demand a rematch against Ace Wilson for the Snakepit Championship. All right. 2 weeks' time, Saturday Night Showdown. You will go one-on-one with Ace Wilson for the Snakepit Heavyweight Championship. And whoever wins that match the following fortnight at War Games 9 will defend the Snakepit Championship against the Jackal. So 2 weeks' time, Blue Blood versus Ace Wilson for the Snakepit Championship. And in 4 weeks' time, War Games 9, whoever wins in 2 weeks will defend against the Jackal.
Paul Roberts, you know me, I'm a stand-up guy. I'll take on all comers, so you bring your best. And when I beat you, and I said when I beat you, I'll take you on, big man, and we'll have one hell of a contest. Don't you people think? But for the short term, Paul Roberts, I want something from you as a favour to me.
Absolutely. You just asked, Ace. It's all yours.
Those two face paint freaks right there, I want a piece of their ass next Friday night.
All right. So I'll be a bit more specific. You can pick yourself a tag team partner And next week, you can have a match against Tons of Pain.
See you guys next week. Because whoever I pick, it doesn't matter. You two clowns are going down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ace Wilson and the Jackal.